Hi and welcome to my channel. If you're interested in how I got these super delicious and moist red velvet cupcakes, please keep watching.
Check it. Yo, I be buying V's, so all my girls be eyeing C's. Coming backstage, dying to get pleased. You got me, I rock me for size.
So you're going to want to make sure you grab a large bowl, and I'm going to be starting off with 2 cups of white granulated sugar.
I get clothes custom made from a stylist. Cruise in my Lexus land with no malice. While you walk the street until your feet get callous. Take you on the natural high.
Now it's time to go in with the wet ingredients. So we have 2 eggs, and then I'm going to also be using 1 cup and 1/4 cup of canola oil, but you can use any oil of your choice. So now we're adding our milk. Typically you're supposed to use buttermilk, but I decided to try something different. But this is what's going to be able to keep the cupcakes really moist. I'm not using any measurements for this part. I'm going to let the spirit of my ancestors lead me with this one. But I'm adding vanilla extract and apple cider vinegar. Usually you need to use white vinegar or whatever, but I'm improvising.
I had to let you know that I got a crush on you.
Hey yo, shorty, won't you go get a bag of the lethal? I'll be undressed in the bra all season.
So now that we have our wet ingredients all mixed in, we're going to be getting ready to use our dry ingredients. So I'm going to be using 2.5 cups of swans down cake flour, but the way I'm doing it is in intervals. So I'm not going to be dumping it in there all at one time. I do it in intervals because that's how my grandma taught me to do it, but you can do it whichever way you want to.
And then you get your yaya with the marmalade. Who me? Not you. Oh yes, who's he? I even dig your man's style, but I love your profile. Whisper in your ear and get you all shook up, but don't blush. Just keep this on the.
On a side note, I want to say thank you to this young, sexy, handsome black king for buying me this cake mixer. I'm so dramatic, but anyway, I didn't plan on buying a cake mixer until I was good and ready. And I know it's something like, oh, that's just a cooking utensil. What's the big deal? The big deal is, goddamn, I wasn't planning on buying it, and he bought it for me. And I didn't even ask him to. He just did it because he know I like to bake. So thank you, because that was a really sweet thing to do, and I really appreciate it. It's the small things that count, but guys, I've been using this cake mixer since he's got it for me because I was using a spoon to mix cookie dough or any other desserts I would make, and this made all of the difference. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
Killer, from the dealer, full length chinchilla. Heat up the clutch, 750 deluxe. Then we speed down the hutch, breaking trees in the Dutch. I'm not the one you sleep with, then eat quick. Want a cheap chick? Better go down a freaknik. You got to hit me off. Buy this girl gifts, of course. So I look slick in my 6 with my 𝓂𝓂𝒶𝓃𝒹𝓃𝒶.
I know you see me on the video.
True.
I know you heard me on the radio.
True.
But you still don't pay me no attention. Listening to what your girlfriends mention. He's a slut, he's a hoe, he's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. It's cool, not trying to put a rush on you. I had to let you know that I got a crush on you. I know you see me on the video.
True.
I know you heard me on the radio.
True.
But you still don't pay me no attention. Listening to what your girlfriends mention. He's a slut, he's a hoe, he's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. It's cool, not trying to put a rush on you. I had to let you know that I got a crush on you. I know you see me on the video.
You're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt just to give everything a balance. You'll also need 1 teaspoon of baking soda.
He's a slut, he's a hoe, he's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. It's cool, not trying to put a rush on you. I had to let you know that I got a crush on you. I know you see me on the video.
True.
I know you heard me on the radio.
True.
But you still don't pay me no attention. Listening to what your girlfriends mention. He's a slut, he's a hoe, he's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. It's cool, not trying to.
Now I'm going to do something a little different. You might be wondering why I'm separating the cake into 2 different bowls, but I'm going to be making 2 different cake flavors, so that's why I'm separating the cake in 2 different bowls.
want me. I'm saying that I love you every day, and I know that you love me, baby, admit it. Give me all your love and don't stop. I love waiting when you reach the top. All night long.
So if you noticed, I didn't put red dye in this batter on purpose because I wanted these to be the confetti cupcakes.
Just give me a chance, I can still show you romance. I know that you still savor for my flavor, babe. So stop playing hard to get. Let's make love like we first met. All the things you want to do, just relax and I'll take care of you. Anytime you want me, I'm saying that I love you every day, and I know that you love me, baby, admit it. Give me all your love and don't stop. I love waiting when you reach the top. All night long.
So I went ahead and started my red velvet cupcake batter as well. And once those were finished, I already had my oven preheated to 350. They only need to be in the oven for about 17 to 25 minutes depending on the consistency you want, whether that be crunchy, fluffy, soft, moist, or however you want your cupcakes to be. You bake them depending on that, but mine turned out really, really well. Super moist, super delicious. So So the point of me using Philadelphia cream cheese was to make the icing. So all you need is the cream cheese, white confections sugar or powdered sugar, and vanilla extract. If you want to add any food coloring or nuts or any toppings in it, you can. I also want to say thank you to one of my best friends because she got me a whole set of frosting bags. And yet again, I did not ask for this. She just got this out of the kindness of her heart and then told me about it. I went to dinner over her house and she gave me this. So I was like, thank you, girl. But yeah, normalize being friends with people or making relationships with people who support your common interests and inspire you to reach those goals that you set for yourself. That was really, really special to me. And girl, thank you for that. I really do appreciate it.